Hello, this is Broyer here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings II. We are playing as this tiny little count up here in Brittany, and currently have an ambition to become the king of Brittany. We tried attacking this little guy over here, no Domnania. Can't exactly say that, and he did beat us. Sort of. Not the guy that's actually there beat us. His predecessor beat us, and then there was revolt while we were fighting, and the revolt guy ended up taking over that place. In retrospect, I realized I should have finished my war with the previous guy, because it was pretty obvious that the revolt was going to win. That way I did not have a truce with the new guy. But that did not happen, and I was not able to find the truce the other day, but I realize now it's actually under me, right here. Truce with Count Sinmarhawk of Domnonia until September 26th of 786. So I've got about 7 more years to wait for that. So, and still really, there's just not much else I can do. I don't think these guys still have just a few more troops than I do, so I don't have enough of an edge. I mean, I already had more troops than this other guy that I attacked, and he still beat me. So I definitely don't want to go against any of these guys with less troops. So really just kind of sitting around and playing the waiting game a little bit. I do need to appoint a spy master, so 9 is not great, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. This is a decent schemer. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep looking at technology. Why not? Study technology. Let's go study technology back over here. Sure, why not? Let's just go back to Constantinople. I mean, it's basically so far away that hopefully I'm not. I mean, even if I make him mad, who cares? He's too far away from me. But yeah, ultimately we're trying to become the king of Brittany. You know, this whole little section here. If we can just get these 4 provinces here, I don't have to get the ones in France just yet, and I can go ahead and declare king, I believe, because I'll have 50% of the ones in the duchy at least. I can start with that, and then we'll go from there. But that is the plan long term. We're a little ways away from that. Special titles grantable. Grant a commander. Okay. Oh, wow. My new spy master has a lot. Oh, and he's a siege leader. Okay. Yeah. Yes, please. Please be my commander. That is awesome. This guy has trained specialization in farmland, steppe, plain, sky. Yeah, that's going to be helpful if we need to siege down another guy, which that would be one way to do it, is avoid the battle altogether and then just have a siege race. Huh. I wonder. That might be worth trying for. Just do a siege race and win the sieges out pretty quickly and try to avoid the battles altogether. Well, let's just keep rolling for a little bit now and just see what happens. Am I back up to my full levy anyway? I am back up. About 453 guys. Who is Nadguret? Just a courtier. No, I'm in love with my wife. My wife is in love with me. We've been having those events, so we're going to go ahead and say it's not appropriate. I think I'm okay with that. I could hire 125 more guys. It's not a ton, but it's something, and it would probably put me over the edge enough to go after this Broerek guy. Ah, Kernev prospers. Very good. There we go. That's going to be helpful for sure. Levy reinforcement rate plus 20%. Local tax plus 10. Local revolt risk -1. Very good. You know what? Let's start fabricating a claim on this other one, because I think if I need to get the pay for a mercenaries for just a little bit, I think that'd still be okay. I don't have a lot of gold, but let's see. At least it gives us more options. So you are currently improving relationships. Let's fabricate a claim on this county. Still got these event spawn troops here. Interesting. Actually, once my castle wall's finished, that'll boost me up a little bit. No longer steward. What happened to you? Died of cancer. Ouch. Well, that's no good. Alrighty. Well, let's get another steward. Or let's not. Okay. That guy's a terrible steward. Okay. What can I do? Invite a noble. Administration. How much does that cost? I don't want to spend that much on it right now. Is there anybody? What can I do to invite just somebody to my area? Let's find somebody that. Search all. I don't know what they have to do to be able to. Oh yeah, some of these guys would accept an invitation, so let's try that. Somebody high in stewardship, and we'll just scroll through this a little bit. Let's say they have to be my religion. We'll say my culture. And are any of these guys close enough? Alright, oh, we definitely want, we'll say men. Alright, so this guy's got really high stewardship. He's a count, though. There's no way he's coming. No, not a ruler. This guy way down here would accept. It's only a 6. 6 is still better than 1. So he's a courtier in the neighboring province, so sure, why not? Invite to court. And he's in my court, so hopefully that means that I can appoint him. Yep, I mean, again, it's better than nothing. Better than the other guy. Oh, I guess I could have popped the construction guy there and lowered the time a little bit. Oh well. We're going to continue to collect taxes for now. And how long on my walls? Pretty close. No longer Chancellor. Wow. What did he die from? Severe injuries. My goodness, I am just losing people left and right. Oh, I don't have that many people already. Chancellor is the diplomacy guy. Okay. My commander. I don't actually want my commander up there. This mayor, though, is a little mad at me. He's not great. But it would make a powerful vassal like me a little bit more. So, whatever. Let's just do it. Definitely makes my fabricating claims, though, pretty bad. Okay, well, we'll try it. See what happens. Castle walls have been built. Nice. So, Castle Wall 2 takes improved keeps. Alright, no biggie. Stable just takes gold, and I'm a long ways away from that. But, yeah, I got a little bit more troops. That's not bad. It's getting there. Doge Leon of Amalfi, my father-in-law, oh, how sad, died of great pox. Well, it's kind of sad. Oh well. It is the early medieval time, so people are going to be dying left and right, so it is what it is. Oh wow, he's got a lot of troops now. Crazy. Still getting the troop increase, that's good. Prosperity slightly increasing, that's also good. Hopefully keep it up. One child lacks education focus. Let's see. Band of robbers or rogues who robbed me. Oh, let's do gold. Well, that sucks. Rumor about a spy sneaking around in my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. I can gain 2 martial, but I lose vassal opinion. Get ruthless for how long? July? 6 months. 6 months of ruthless. I don't know that's going to help me that much. I gained some piety. Let's go. I'm not concerned for now. I don't think 6 months of it's going to really help me that much, and I don't know that I want to be ruthless at the moment. Alright, child, focus. Let's see. He's rowdy, willful, indolent. Indolent. There we go. So, rowdy and willful children will do better at this at a martial education. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think that makes the most sense. Rowdy and willful. It's martial. There are 2 peasant families in Kurnev who have been locked in bitter feud for generations. This conflict has now escalated to the point where it is even discussed in circles of nobility. Although this feud would normally be far beneath your notice, this could be a golden opportunity to practice your diplomacy. I could put an end to it, sponsor a meeting. Well, let's try putting an end to it. See what happens. I'm assuming that'll spawn another event here shortly. There we go. I've invited the 2 feuding families to a local inn hoping to reach some kind of agreement. The peasants are seated at 2 opposing tables on either side of your position in the middle. Some have brought pitchforks. One clutches a live chicken, and all of them look moderately inbred. Okay, this could be a challenge. Flatter them, appeal to the sense of reason. Well, let's try that. This petty feud cannot continue, you begin. What do you suppose would happen if the great noble houses fought each other as you do, instead of working together for the common good? You must learn from our shining example, and the peasants shout you down. Great. Barely have time to dodge the chicken. Someone hurls my way. With a howl, the 2 families leap over their tables and throw themselves at each other, with you caught in the middle. Clothes torn and covered in bruises, you eventually manage to crawl out of the inn as the fight continues inside. Well, I did my best, and I gained a diplomacy. Alright. Gained a diplomacy. Diplomacy can only help. My wife is pregnant again. Yay, prestige. Did I give my daughter a focus yet? I don't think I did. Nope. Let's see. Oh, let's train her in etiquette. Why not? And what was the timing on my truce? Not that I'm going to go after him anytime soon. 86. How many troops does this guy have? 469. Ugh. I technically have 1 more troop in him. Alrighty. Gotta get the claim first, though. As a reigning count, I rarely have any spare time. But for my little son, Gaston, I would move heaven and earth. Cool. He likes me more. A son. Wow, another son. Alrighty. At least my dynasty is growing. That's good. Actually, let's go ahead and give him a focus as well. I got 2 marshals. Let's go after something more stewardship focused. Learning, stewardship. Just plain stewardship, duty. Yeah, let's go after duty. Come on, fabricate that clan. I know it's only 2.7% yearly. Monument. Where's Petrov, my steward? His opinion means 21 now. Oof, that's a lot of money. Whatever. Let's do it. I'm gaining almost close to two ducats a month. It's getting better. Come on, give me that claim. Let's see. While I'm sitting here thinking about it, let's see. Is there anybody better that I could appoint for diplomacy? Well, yes, definitely my commander. But then that would make this guy this powerful vassal. I'm happy. Although, how powerful can he really be? Let's see. Realm tree. This guy's at 26% of my total levy, so not really that powerful. Are there anybody else that I can invite? Was it F? No. Find. Other than the button. Well, we'll start with the button. Search all, no ruler, my religion, my culture. Sounds good. Somebody who's high in diplomacy who will actually come. Looks like nobody. Well, there's my commander. Yeah, none of these guys are gonna come. Alrighty. No biggie. Well, I could put my commander in charge, but I forget, does that prevent him from leading troops, or is that just... Okay, that's just this button. Yeah, I think I need to get that claim. This bumps me up to a 10%. Yeah, much better. Once I get the claim, I can put the other guy back in charge, I suppose. Although, he'll still be unhappy with me, but at least I got the claim. Chancellor of Leon has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege, Count Marvin of Leon. Okay, so they're trying to fabricate on me. Fair enough. Alright, so he is using his claim against me. That means there's very likely going to be some war soon. He's just doing the same thing I'm doing. Makes sense. Child lacks education focus. So, playful, haughty, conscientious. Playful, haughty, conscientious. Okay. Guessing none of these. Alright. Conscientious. Playful. Where's haughty? Haughty. Nowhere. Well, I could start training this guy in stewardship. This is my second son, right? Yeah. I was trying to train him up in martial stuff, which I still could do. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's keep going martial. Oh, that is huge. 200 prestige. That'll get me out of the hole. That is good. Or I could gain the trait humble. He doesn't like me quite as much. Gives me piety. No, I think I like the prestige. I have no words. Passing judgment. A young noble is brought before you. Quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is of noble birth. If you were to pardon the man, he might prove himself useful to you, as he would be in your debt. I lose 50 prestige, but I do get a courtier, and he owes me a favor, or I can gain 50 prestige. You know what? I think I need more people in my court, so let's release him. Why not? I can be a generous guy. I do lose some prestige, but I think I'm okay with that for now. Still pretty early in the game. One character owes me a favor. What has he got? Well, he's got a little bit of learning. Some intrigue. Not great, to be honest, but oh well. Not a lot he can do either. But if I put him on the council, he'd have to vote for something of mine, but probably not anything I'm going to worry about right now. Well, speaking of council, is there anything I can change? I can empower the council. Currently I have full authority, which I think I'm okay with that. Start increasing some of these, which actually might not be a bad idea. I can bump it up to where I'm allowed to revoke titles. Not really going to help me a lot right now, and I could change one of these, but probably not going to help me that much at the moment. I mean, I've only got one province. That's going to go to my son, so I think I'm perfectly fine where I'm at. Actually, this one over here is probably a good idea at some point. The gentry tend to favor paying taxes over making troops available. Okay. Mayors tend to favor supplying troops over paying taxes. Church is more in the middle, not a big deal. And the tribal, which I don't think we have anything. Again, balanced. So, what do I need more of? Troops or income? Income is not great, but it's going up at least. I'm tempted to just move up some more troops. Now, this is just a burger, so probably not going to help me a whole lot. From vassals, vassals. Burger, I think, is the city. Yeah, that's not really going to help me a whole bunch. It's going to give me a few troops left. He's got 103 total troops. This will bump him up, what, a little bit? That includes by 20%, or did I read that wrong? I think I read that wrong, but I think it's going to give me a few more troops. It's something. Or I can get a little bit more money. Currently it's at 20%. It's a bump to 25, but I would lower the number of troops I get. Let's start with the troops, then maybe next time around we'll get some more money, I think. Sure, why not? It's just not enough troops, though, I don't think. I don't think it matters. Noble. Noble would be the... I don't have any. I think it would be the, like any counts or anything like that. So, no, let's do that one. It's not going to lower the number of troops I have, I don't think. I could be wrong. Let's do that one. I actually may not increase the number of money I make either, so... Now that I think about it, because I don't have any noble vassals. So that one actually I think is completely irrelevant. So yeah, let's do the burger then. Still guys, still owes me a favor. What to do? Nothing great. Well, that gave me a little bit more. You know, it's something. Gave me 6 more troops. This early in the game, that's something. Well, actually right there, I'm a little bit over what I would want to go, so I'm actually going to put a cut in here. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you come back again next time as I try to slowly work my way into, you know, an actual kingdom and take over France. And but yeah, thank you again. Goodbye.